Let's be honest, you might suck at trading. It's a lot harder than I make it look. It takes a lot of discipline and to be able to feel the trend. Do you wish there was a way for you to follow more professional traders and replicate their strategies so you can make sick gains? Well, it exists, and today I'm going to tell you about it. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest channel in all of the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money and crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you would like more trading content, tutorials, make sure to smash that like button so we know you like this type of video. Today, we're going to be looking at a site that puts an interesting twist on leverage trading. And of course, if you would like to try it out, we'll have a link down below at the top of the description. And thank you to PrimeXBT for sponsoring this video. PrimeXBT is another margin trading website that, unlike Bybit, allows its users to profit off of other traders. The platform's feature is called co-vesting, and it allows you to profit from someone else's trading by investing into their trading fund and strategies. That means if you keep getting wrecked at trading, but another trader is constantly profitable, you can invest in him or her and their strategies instead of destroying your portfolio. But maybe you don't suck at trading. Just like Bybit, PrimeXBT allows you to trade and profit off the volatility of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even trade some of the Forex market. You can also trade stock indices and some commodities there. Now, of course, you want to be experienced in trading, but everybody's got to get their start somewhere. You guys are big boys and girls, and if you want to take the responsibility for it, then make sure that you are only trading what you can afford to lose. Now, you can receive a massive 50% bonus with the code BITBOY during your first deposit on the exchange. That means if you deposit 0.5 BTC, you'll get 0.25 BTC to trade with. Of course, it takes a lot of time to learn how to trade and a lot of trial of error. If you want to jump into the world of trading cryptocurrency, you got to make sure you have what it takes. So you may want to trade on paper first or use a demo account. But PrimeXBT can allow you to profit off the swings of Bitcoin, but also off other traders. Now, leverage trading can be a powerful tool in your arsenal, but of course, with great power comes responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. Now, don't just jump into trading. Make sure you know all the following terms first. You should study them to know what they are if you think you want to trade, especially on margin or leverage. You should know support, resistance, trends, channels, slippage, longing, shorting, stop loss, market order, limit order, risk management, entries, exits, and leverage, just to name a few. You should also be noting that trading is not gambling. It's the art of using technical analysis to gain as much of an advantage as you can in the market, to find good trade setups, and then profit while limiting your number of losses. Now, let's jump into a tutorial on how to use the platform. So here I am on the PrimeXBT account dashboard. Now, if you want to sign up for an account, you can do that with the description down below. We'll have a link at the top. And also, of course, if you want to get the special promotional deal of a 50% deposit bonus, make sure to use the promo code BITBOY. I'm going to show you where you put that in at as well. So here I am on the account page. One thing you're going to have to keep in mind is you will have to transfer between your trading account and your regular account. That's how they know how much you want to trade, because you're not going to be able to set your margin. Basically, what's going to happen is all of the money in your account that's in the trading account is up for grabs. So keep that in mind. It kind of works on a scale where the more money you have in the account, the more leverage you can have and things like that. So you don't want this to hit zero. If it hits zero, then you get liquidated. So just make sure that you know there are two separate accounts there. If you want to deposit, you're just going to click here. Obviously, very cut and dry. You just deposit through here. Withdrawing, like I said earlier, with withdrawing, you do have to actually whitelist addresses. That keeps you from being able to lose your money if a hacker gets in your account. So that's a good security feature that they have. So they have a referral program. If you know anybody that might want to be interested, you can do that. This is where you'll put in the promo code BitBoy. This is what will give you the discount, or the 50% deposit bonus. You'll put that in right here. Just type in BitBoy. Of course, there's some system preferences you can mess around with there as well. This is the trading interface. Here, you can click and drag any of these things or add widgets. So if you notice, like I can drag that, I can put this up here, I can move that. You can resize things. It's very intuitive, very easy. Of course, if you want to add a separate widget, you can do that by clicking right there. Okay, so I've reorganized my dashboard here. And to make the trade, all you do is you click on the pair you want. Like right here, I want BTC and USD. I would just hit trade. And then I can come here and I can set the market, limit, stop, or a conditional order. I can also control my stop loss or my take profit targets. We use that a lot when we're doing our Bybit trading. And then you just hit send order and boom, there it goes. It's that easy to do. Of course, you can set a short by clicking sell right here. It's very easy to execute the orders. You don't have to worry about the margin because that's already built in. Turbo, this is basically a way you can kind of bet on whether the price is going up or down very quickly just by clicking up or down. And then you can come down here, trade with one click and confirm. Now, the co-vesting, this is a very interesting part that you want to pay attention to. This is where you can follow traders. You can just click follow here. Now, some of them are going to be filled up. You're not going to be able to follow everyone. So this one right here, this strategy has reached a maximum cap. Obviously, he's up 8,000% in profit. So pretty good. Obvious why a lot of people are going to be following Mosi, I guess. So you just got to go down here and play around and find someone you think is profitable that has spots available. And then you can follow them and you can use their whole entire strategy. You can invest in them as well. You can kind of look at your portfolio of what you have in there with the COV token, which is the token of the platform. You click here, it kind of explains that over here on the left-hand side. Of course, it's got analysis. This basically would just link you up to TradingView. You can do charts, put lines. You can put lines of support on here just like you can on TradingView and things like that. So very easy to use, very intuitive. It's got a great user interface. It's a little bit different. It's working on what we call cross margin, not isolated margin. So definitely, if you're interested in PrimeXBT, make sure to click the link down below and also use the code BitBoy. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and a big thank you to PrimeXBT for sponsoring this video. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.